What's up, guys? It is float day once again, and we are here at Carver Access on the Buffalo River, and we've got another overnight float for you. So this weekend we're doing Carver down to Woolum. So that is a 15.4 mile float. About halfway down we're going to go run into Mount Hersey campground, and we're going to see some stuff. We're going to see the Narrows, or as they call it, the Nars. Several other things along the way, and so this stretch here, like I said, Carver to Woolum, this is the last section for me to complete, aside from, you know, Boxley and Hailstone. This is the last section for me to complete the whole river, so I'm pretty excited about this. Yeah, we're just getting loaded up here, so I just want to show you, this is the Carver Access, and just to help you prepare if you do this float. You see the road. If you want to pull down here, you might want some four-wheel drive on some days. If that gets really muddy, you're not getting out of here with two-wheel drive. Some folks are just carrying their kayaks, but anyway, we have already left our shuttle vehicle down at Woolum, and which, by the way, South Woolum Road is still washed out as of this date, which is May 31st, 2025. So North Woolum Road is how you have to get to Woolum. But anyway, all right, well, we're getting loaded up here. David, with me this weekend is Backflip David, as usual. His wife Brittany, and of course Cora, the wonder dog, the river dog. So they're just getting everything strapped on and ready to go. We're about to hit the water, and it's going to be a great weekend. Let's get it. Okay, so real quick, in case you've never seen any of my overnight floating videos, let me walk you through, because some people ask about this, walk you through how I pack everything for an overnight float. This is just on my Perception Pescador Pro 10-footer. So, start off, you got a 2-day cooler here. Pack the inside of it, the bottom, with frozen water bottles. Then your food that you're not going to touch today, you shouldn't open this on the first day, or at least not until tonight. Everything I need for today is in my little cooler up here in the front, along with my camping chair. I've got, this is the 60-liter dry duffel from Remote Designs. I've got a whole article on this on the blog. If you don't have something similar to this, you really should, because this thing, I literally have everything in there, everything. It's huge, and it floats. So, and it's completely airtight. So I gotta finish sipping this up. Anyway, so that's it. I do have a few things. I've got a little portal down here where I can put some more stuff. I don't have to, but because everything fits, but I wanted to distribute my weight out a little bit, so I put a few things here in the trunk, as I call it. And then I've got my other 20-liter dry bag here for stuff that's immediate. So that's it. That's the setup. You know, everybody's got their own way to do it. If you're looking for ideas, there you go. All right, time to get on the water. Let's go. And away we go.
Later, guys.
Down the river.
We'll be seeing y'all.
The river's up a little bit. So the last thing I saw on American Whitewater was 5.9 on the gauge. I'm thinking that's probably on the Pruitt Bridge gauge. But I don't have any cell service here to look it up again, and I think what I saw was maybe an offline version from yesterday. So when I hit cell service again, assuming that I'll hit a pocket of it, I'll look again. I'll get the levels for today. It's definitely up though. I don't anticipate having to paddle much this weekend. Check out these big bluffs here. Oh, I'm gonna go around this thing. I should pay attention to where I'm going, huh? A little extra weight today. So I just hit a pocket of cell service, a tiny little bit. And American Whitewater says 5.18, so almost 5.2 for this section. So you can take that and you can see what this looks like out here. It seems to be a really good level. So all right, learning opportunity for new paddlers. See that over there? Stay away. This is where I see a lot of people just not paddling. They're just like, oh, I'll just float around. Paddle around that. Cut this corner here. Don't get swept into the rocks. Avoid the danger until you're skilled enough to handle the danger. A little bit heavy for this wave train here, but too late now. Woo, man. It's gonna go for it. I usually head towards that stuff. When I'm loaded down with overnight gear, it's a little heavy, you get a little shaky, you know? Just gotta go with it sometimes. Okay, so here's another one for new paddlers, new floaters. See straight ahead, that strainer up there. See how David's cutting the corner? Don't let the water carry you into that strainer. You want to cut the corner here, which means you got to pick up some speed and paddle hard to stay out of the current and stay out of that. See, that's all it takes. There's not a lot to it really. It's easy, but so many people don't understand that sometimes it's time to paddle hard. A little bit of urgency will save you a lot of trouble. There's waterfalls up there. Probably can't see it in the video, sorry. Well, maybe you can see that, I don't know. Some pretty bluffs through here. You know, there's a couple of stretches that there's just not much to look at. And then you come into some of this stuff, and it's like the rest of the river. It's just, wow. Just cruising along here. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. So, pulling up on Mount Hersey here. And my GoPro battery has died, so about to pull over and change it, but I'm not sure what that creek is. I'm gonna look that up. Creek coming through there. So there's a look at Mount Hersey from the river. We're about to pull over here and take a break. All right, leaving Mount Hersey. And I'm wanting to say right up here is Carver Bluff. I can see why. Yeah, so if I'm not loaded down with overnight gear, I'm thinking that looks like more fun like David's doing. There he goes. Some pretty big waves here. Yeah. I'm gonna go around this wave train. You see that? I'll show it to you. Yeah. Looks like fun. So we are coming up on Clair Bluff here, right up there. And man, that's a pretty big bluff there. So I'm thinking that we're probably gonna get up around this bend, find us a nice gravel bar and set up camp. We had just about decided that the way the water is today with the level and the flow, we could probably paddle all the way on through to Woolum. But we packed all this camping gear. So we're going to stop early, set up camp, and just hang out and enjoy the river. Somewhere up here. See some running water. So that's always a good place to camp. Okay, we have set up camp mostly, and check this place out. Brittany likes it. We've got a nice little sleep sound machine over here. But this view, man. Great spot. So we're gonna get dinner ready, sit in our chairs, and watch the river go by. Make a fire. And good morning. So I gotta tell you, we've got the coffee made, and if you're a coffee drinker, there's just not many things better than this. Drinking your coffee by the river, the backdrop like that. Come on. All right, well, we're packed up and just about ready. So coming out of Clair Bluff area here, we got a pretty big set of rapids here, big wave train. Those are some pretty deep wells, so I think I'm gonna probably, even though I'm a little bit lighter, my kayak's a little bit lighter than yesterday, I'm still gonna probably go take it around the right side. That's pretty deep right there. Looks like fun though. Everybody's that's been going through here, I haven't seen anybody crash yet, but they've all been staying on the right side, so I think I'll follow their lead on that. Okay, off we go. Got a big bad rapid right here to start with. Here we go. Didn't mean to get that far right. Wanted to get some of that. I'll give you a look at it though. It wasn't so bad really. I got too far right. I wanted to catch some of that, just not the full deep well of it, but oh well. You saw it. All right, so off we go. On the docket today is a stop at the Nars, the Narrows. excited about that. I haven't been there yet, so I intend to climb up on there and get some pictures. Okay, so this morning's reading. So we had a little bit of a cell signal there at Clair Bluff. I was able to get on American whitewater, and this morning the river has dropped, and it's saying for this section 4.9 feet. So it's dropped a little bit, but not that much. Still really good flow. Whew, good morning. Nice cold water. Wake you up. So I was just giving you the water level, and I think we've got about probably 7 miles today is about all. No more than 8. So we went, I know, from, let's see, from Carver to Mount Hersey was, I think it was like 6.8, something like that. We went a mile or 2 past that. The whole thing's 15.4, so we've probably got between 7 and 8 miles today. Coming up on John Reddell Bluff up ahead. Reddell. Someone help me out here, because I'm just reading the name off a map. John Reddell Bluff. That's a big one. Looks like maybe a cave under the bottom or the right side over there. Oh man, that's cool. Big bluff. Look at this massive bluff. Still the same one. Still John Reddell Bluff or Reddell, whatever. Golly. I've taken on a passenger. Got a new captain on this ship. I'm just the lowly midshipman now. This dog is the captain. Captain Cora. Okay, we are approaching the Narrows, and I can see the ridge up there. What appears to be it. Straight ahead up there. Well, not straight ahead, but right around the bend. We have to figure out, is there a place to beach your boat? And like, how do you get up there? I don't know. Probably should have researched this before we took off. That appears to be it. So, nothing over here to park, no place up. So it's definitely not on this end. But that's it up there. It's not as tall as I thought. But maybe we can pull up down there. We're gonna find out. So, man, that looks pretty straight up. I'm looking, hang on, I'm just gonna on video with the phone and zoom in so you can see. And it's I don't think that's the way. I guess all the pictures that people have taken, maybe there's a hiking trail Man, I'm looking through. I mean, that's no. I mean, it's June 1st. That is chiggers and ticks all over the place, and it's pretty much straight up. Like, I don't think you get there from here. There must be like a hiking trail or something from the other side. It's the best I can figure. Alright, well, there's a good look at the Nars from the river. I just looked at my GPS and I just realized that people that go up there, they're not going up there from this side. Obviously, it's straight up. There's no place over there to get up there. Okay. But just looking at my GPS, I could see there's a road just on the other side of that. The Nars is not something I've researched for any of my vlog stuff, so just never looked into it. But yeah, you drive over there and you hike up. You don't do it from here. So if you're doing this float thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get up to the top of the Nars, no, you're not. Not unless you got some rope and climbing gear. So anyway, there you go. Let's look at it from the river. Alright, well, one last look at it here. So yeah, if I'm wrong, if anybody knows a way up to the top from the river, let me know. Maybe I just missed it, but I don't think there is. I'm leaving the Narrows. Well, leaving the Narrows Ridge, we're actually entering the Narrows, the Nars. Oh, cool. Look up there. There's a cave up there. Oh man, what a scene. Okay, this is a cool spot right here. Don't get in that. On the left. Let's check that out. Dude, this is awesome through here. Wow. Gonna spin me around right here. Yep. Wow. Maybe so. There's another one on the next stretch, but oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, there was the Nars, and I gotta say, that was awesome. That's instantly right up there close to the top of my list for favorite spots on the Buffalo River. That was way cool. Man, Look at all these bluffs up here. This part right here is really pretty. I'm gonna make a couple of big right hand bends, and then we'll straight away after that, and we should be at Woolum before too long. Okay, I see something up ahead. Looks like we need to avoid getting smashed into those rocks up there. So probably gonna cut this corner, I think. Paddle hard. So stay inside. Oh yeah, that's no problem. That's not so bad. It looks worse from back there. So you get right there. Yeah. Okay. I could have got smashed into that rock. Not today. Okay, so when you see all this, you're getting close to the takeout at Woolum. It's going to be on your left. I probably could have went through those bushes, but it's fine. We're going to get over here. See the boats. To your right is Richland Creek, where it pours into the Buffalo. Richland up there, Woolum here. So that's it. We're gonna beach it and load up. We're gonna go take everything back to our truck at Carver. Well guys, we're back at Carver. Came back here to get David's truck, and because we self-shuttled obviously for this float. But so we've got everything all loaded up in each other's trucks, and we're all set to go home. But yeah, that's it. This was an overnight float from Carver to Woolum. Again, that was 15.4 miles, camping out Clair Bluff. Got to see a lot of good stuff. Most of all, the Narrows, or the Nars, probably my favorite part. And man, what a great weekend, great weather, good water, just perfect float conditions. So there you go. That's an overnight float from Carver to Woolum. Thanks for watching.